A diagram is a simple drawing showing basic shape, layout of workings of something. For example, like an organizational chart where you have the CEO or the president and then below that the VP and so on. So to create one, I've got my title and content down below. Of course, I could insert a new slide with title and content, but it's right here, so I'll continue. To add a diagram, or in this case an organizational chart, I'll hover over and click on the Insert Smartart graphic. When I click on it, it opens up a box, choose one. I want to go to the hierarchy, and the first one here is the organization chart. Select it or double click on it, and it adds it here. Now I've got two ways to add my text. I can add it over here in the text pane, which is related to the Design tab here in the Create Graphics group. See, there's the text pane. Click on it to remove it, click on it to bring it back up. In case if you ever close out of it, just come up here and click on text pane. Or you can come over here and add it and type it in within the actual box here. So I'll come up here and do it in the text pane here. Type me as the president. Notice when I start typing, it's going to take the longest text that I type and shrink the text or resize it to fit within the box. So if I have some long name like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or something like that, everybody else that has short names is going to go even tinier because it's going to fit to the longest text typed within the box. And then as far as the layout goes, you have the president. Anything off to the side is going to be an assistant, and anything below that is going to be a subordinate. So over here is an assistant. I can type in and see how that name's a lot longer, so I had to shrink my name so it could fit everything within the text box, because if mine was still large and it couldn't shrink that, it hasn't figured it out yet. It shrinks all the text within the diagram here. Go to the next text box. Now I can type it within the text pane, or like I said, come over here and type it there as well. And basically that's it. You can click off in a blank area to close out everything, click back on the diagram to bring it back up, make some changes by either clicking in here and cutting and pasting or deleting it, or coming over here and you can even delete the box by clicking on it. Now I no longer have an assistant. Of course I can hit undo or redo, and then add an assistant by clicking on me, the text box, the president here, coming up on the Design tab to the Create Graphic group and clicking on Add a Shape. And you want to add a shape below, or add an assistant in this case because I fired the last one. Click on it, see it adds an assistant over to the side, and then I can type in and then click off in a blank area. Now if you want something a little bit more radical or a little bit more intensive, you want to look at Microsoft's program called Vizio. Vizio is more intense than what you see here. This is just a basic diagram to get you started as far as presentation goes with an organizational chart. And then finally I want to show you how to convert bullets to a diagram. For example, let me scroll down over here and find some bullets. Slide 7. I can convert any bullet to a diagram by clicking and dragging and selecting my bullets here. In fact, I'll select the title and the bullets down below. And then come up here on the Home tab to the Paragraph group and click on this button. It's called Convert to Smartart Graphic. Click on the drop down arrow, and when I start hovering over it, you can see down here it's updating. Let me hover over this. Convert that to a diagram. Click on it. Of course, I don't want the extra box here, so I'll select it and delete it. Click off in a blank area, and there's the process, or there's the diagram. Captured ghost on film. Apparitions up in October, scared people down 15%, ghost hunter stock up 35%, and so on. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel, get notified of the latest videos, and for only $2 a month, you can have access to all my Microsoft Office training videos.